Good morning. It's a new start to the crypto week. I'm your host Andrew, and today we've got a lot of exciting, interesting crypto news that you do not want to miss. It's time to break it down. First up, let's talk about the good news in the crypto world as the overall crypto market cap goes past $2 trillion. Next up, we'll talk about Solana surging to an all-time high. Then, we'll talk about Mark Cuban hyping up Dogecoin. And finally, another Latin American country might be looking to use crypto? We'll have more information about that as our last news story, so stay tuned. First up, following a solid rally for Bitcoin, ADA, XRP, and other altcoins this weekend, we're seeing the overall crypto market pop just past $2 trillion. Just to go over some of the price spikes we saw, Bitcoin went past 48,000, Ethereum went past 3,300, ADA rose 47%, and due to the to-the-moon crowd on Twitter, Dogecoin hit about 33 cents. Things have settled down just a bit, with Bitcoin dropping down to $47,000, but at the time of recording, we're still seeing the crypto market pass the $2 trillion cap. Not much commentary to add here. If you've been paying attention to our news videos lately, you'll know that, despite increased regulation from some governments, we're still seeing some solid good news of adoption in the crypto community. While some seek to regulate crypto, as we'll see in our fourth story, some governments are embracing crypto, possibly as a currency solution in their countries. Next up, let's talk Solana, which just passed $63 on Monday morning. While we see a tiny downtick to $61 currently, Solana is still in the top 10 currencies by market cap. The reason is likely that people are going ape for the Degenerate Ape Academy NFT project. Within 8 minutes of launch, all 10,000 unique pictures of cartoon apes sold out, fetching the project over $5.9 million. While most NFT projects exist on the Ethereum blockchain, Solana is more than capable for something like this, and they are making moves to edge into the market. They offer a few additional differences, such as proof-of-stake consensus, more transactions per second, and lower transaction fees. Solana is also doing a bit of advertising. At last month's Lollapalooza festival, Solana was a sponsor, which apparently gave it a 7% increase. It definitely seems like Solana is making moves to gain footing in the crypto and NFT space. So, apparently, Mark Cuban loves Dogecoin. The Dallas Mavericks owner began accepting Doge as a payment for merchandise in March, and the program will now offer special pricing for Dogecoin payments during a special summer sale period. Despite Dogecoin starting as a joke, there are apparently some unique benefits over other cryptocurrencies. According to a tweet back in April, Cuban claimed that, quote, Doge is the one coin that people actually use for transactions. We take many others via BitPay, but people spend their Doge, and that means more businesses will start taking it. The greatest inhibitor to its growth is that you can't spend Doge that you buy on Robinhood. Given the huge speculation on many cryptocurrencies right now, this does discourage people from actually spending their funds. For example, you might spend $100 worth of Bitcoin today, but in a year or two, the same amount might be worth $1,000. If people are actually spending their Dogecoin on goods directly, as Mr. Cuban suggests, that's certainly something to keep an eye on. After all, currencies are most useful when people, spend them. And for our final news story of the day, we head to Argentina, where President Alberto Fernandez made some interesting comments about the potential adoption of crypto as legal tender. When asked about his thoughts on crypto, the president replied, quote, "This is a subject that must be treated carefully. In my case, because it is still unknown to me. Some still don't understand how the money is materialized. These doubts I have are shared by many, and that's why the project has not expanded further." When asked further about crypto's potential adoption in Argentina, the president responded, quote, "Everything is possible. Some say the advantage of that is that the inflationary effect is nullified in a big way. It is also true that it will bring insecurity, because big scams have been verified to be done using cryptocurrencies. It is a very difficult subject to touch." While it sounds like the president is hesitant to commit to crypto right now, bringing up some major legitimate concerns, there does seem to be some possible interest in the future. It would make sense for eyes to be on El Salvador given the plans to roll out Bitcoin as a national currency. If things go well, it's possible that other countries, like Argentina, might follow suit. Of course, we'll be there to report the successes and possible failures if they happen. And that's our news for today. We hope you've enjoyed the video. If you want more videos like this every day, be sure that you're subscribed to our YouTube channel with the bell icon selected. That way, you'll always be notified when the news goes live. If you have any questions about today's stories or just want to learn more about the world of crypto, be sure to ask Alex in the description below. Have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow.